Alright, what's going on YouTube? Now in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about the 5 biggest mistakes that guys make with women, or in other words, the 5 biggest things that would turn a woman off if you do them. Now this list is pretty much my own list. I know there are thousands of videos like this online, but these are really 5 things that I believe, based on my personal experiences and the experiences of some of my close friends, that if you do these things, a woman's attraction will plummet for you so fast that if you blink, you might miss it. Now, I can't talk as loud as I'd like to because my parents are asleep and our walls are pretty thin, so I hope this doesn't interfere with the video. But without further ado, let's get into the list of the 5 things that are the biggest mistakes that guys make with women. Number 1 is asking her about her body count or how many people she slept with before you. Guys, please do not do this under any circumstances. All it will do is convey to the girl that you're insecure, that you're not confident in yourself, and that you're worried about the other guys that she slept with. You should not be worried about anything to do with the girl's body count. You shouldn't even ask her. You shouldn't even be concerned with it. Now, I do understand that it does matter, and I understand that it is a big determining factor on whether a relationship will be successful or whether a marriage is likely to end in divorce or not. However, it is none of your business, and guys, remember, she can easily lie about it. So asking her, there's absolutely no point in doing that. All she's gonna do is think that you're trying to compare yourself to the guys that she was with before, or you're trying to, size them up to see how you fit in her weird little hierarchy of guys. So don't do that, guys. All it does is show that you don't believe that you are her best option, because if you do really believe that, you wouldn't care about any of her other options or previous options in that case. So don't ask a woman about her body count. It doesn't matter. And I find it quite stupid because they could just easily lie about it. They could just easily tell you a made up number just to please your ego or satisfy you. So it's not worth asking her. It's not worth addressing it at all. If she wants to bring it up, she can, but you do not bring it up under any circumstance. Because believe it or not, guys, women do to some extent understand that guys value their body count. And not only that, women judge other women for their body counts too. So they know that their body count is important. So if it's that important, and let's say that they've messed up and they've slept with a lot of guys in the past, why would they tell you that? If they can lie, they probably would. So there's really no point in asking. All that's going to do is just bring things down the drain. And hypothetically, even if she were to tell you her real body count, even if she were to tell you, how many guys she's actually slept with, what you have to understand is it doesn't matter that much. And the reason I say it doesn't matter that much is because a feminine woman is a feminine woman regardless, right? I understand that there are some benefits to having a girl who's slept with less people, like she's more likely to be loyal to you, she's more likely to do XYZ. But the point is, guys, female nature is female nature, and at the end of the day, a woman is still going to act like a woman is still going to desire a masculine man, she's still going to desire a leader, she's still going to desire a guy who can command respect. So it doesn't really matter whether she has a low body count or a high body count. It doesn't really differentiate them much in terms of what they seek out in a guy. The second biggest mistake you can make with a woman is not leading your interactions or dates. We all know that girls look for a masculine guy who can lead them, who can basically let them relax into someone else's direction, into a man's direction. And the only way you can do that is by taking the initiative, leading, not leaving a lot of important decisions up to her because she doesn't want you to do that. For example, if you're about to take her out on a date, most guys, what would they do? They would probably say, hey baby, where do you want to go? Or where do you want to eat? What time do you want to go? Does this time work for you? All that stuff is nice and dandy, but at the end of the day, you have to be the one that makes the decision, because she does not like being left to make the decision. Okay, it's very unattractive. It shows that you're not capable of taking the initiative. It shows that you're weak and that you lack directions. I recommend that you lead all interactions and dates. And what I mean by interactions is also conversation. So when you're talking to a girl, you want to be the one asking the questions. You want to be the one leading the conversation to the topics that you want to discuss. Because sadly, if you leave the leading to her, that's going to turn her off, and chances are she's going to lead you nowhere. Third biggest mistake guys make is always being available, and by extension, very clingy and very needy. You see, the problem is a lot of guys these days, they'll be talking to a girl, and as soon as she shows the slightest sign of disinterest, or she's pulling back, or maybe she's not talking to you as much, you start to overcommit, become desperate, over pursue, and show her that she's your only option, and that you're head over heels for her, and you're gonna die to get her attention or something. You don't want to be that guy. Okay, make sure that you're busy, make sure that you're talking to a lot of people, that you have your own life on the side, because if you don't, then you're going to end up very, very, very attached to her, to the point where she's going to be repulsed by you. It's happened to so many guys I know. It's happened to millions of guys. Don't be one of those dudes. Ideally, you want to be someone with goals and ambitions, somebody who is focused on working on something every single day, somebody who is too occupied to worry about her games or the little things that she plays to try to get in your head. Okay, you want to be solid, you want to be grounded, you want to be masculine. The fourth biggest mistake or turn off that a guy can make is getting too emotional or aggressive. Now, a lot of the times girls will do specific things to try to get under your skin or try to cause an emotional reaction out of you. What you want to be is a rock amidst a current. If you imagine a rock in the middle of a current of water, that current of water, if that rock is planted to the ground, is not going to move. That rock is going to stay right where it is. Okay, you want to be exactly like that with your woman or with the girl that you're dating. And the reason you want to be like that is because they want a guy who displays strength and who displays the ability to be calm and relaxed under all situations. Okay, you want to be somebody who she can rely on and who's dependable. And the biggest sign a girl can see of a guy who's not dependable is when he gets emotional or lashes out at small or dumb things, right? For example, she doesn't reply to your text fast enough. Now you're messaging her saying, who are you with? Why are you not texting me? Why are you ignoring me? Don't be that guy, okay? Don't get emotional. Just calm down. Just take a deep breath. Just relax. The fifth biggest mistake that a guy can make with a woman is talking too much, okay? Is running your fucking mouth. Don't be the guy who just sits there talking all the time because you're scared that when you do stop talking, there's going to be an awkward silence between you and her, okay? Don't be scared of shutting up. Don't be scared of just relaxing. The next time you go out with a girl, I want you to just take some deep breaths. Literally just relax, bro. You don't have to always be talking. You don't always have to be impressing her, telling her about your life. Just chill, bro. Lead the interaction, ask the questions, and let her talk, because believe it or not, she wants to actually do most of the talking, okay? When you talk to a girl, you should be talking about 20% of the time. She should be talking about 80% of the time, okay? Don't be scared of these awkward silences, because when you talk too much, it's this insecurity. It's subconsciously showing her that you yourself are not enough. You always need to be displaying something, okay? Just relax, just breathe. You're fine. Okay, guys, I hope you learned something from this video. If you want to see any more videos like this, let me know. It's been your boy YBC Too Cold. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.